Hey y'all, we got Leland TV here, and I am about to go into Bass Pro Shop and do a little bit of shopping, and it should be pretty cool. I've got my buddy here with me today. I got my dog Solo, and yeah, we're gonna go in there. I gotta get things for lake trout fishing, I gotta get things for pike fishing, I gotta get things for cat fishing and bass fishing today. So it should be pretty interesting, and definitely think it would be cool for you guys to check out. So yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna get some cool stuff at Bass Pro. All right, let's do this thing. Let's go get some lures. Alright, we've already got a bunch of good stuff here. And yeah, I'm just kind of going through right now. I'm looking for wacky worm hooks. Yeah, got my Met spinners. I got a bunch of swivels, different hooks and things like that. So, alright, we're on our way out. I got the net, I got a bunch of tackle, and I would say this is a good run overall. I think I'm gonna get a hat too. Hey everyone, so I'm back from Bass Pro Shop, and I'm up in Vermont now, and I'm kind of going through some of my fishing stuff. I was going to show everybody kind of what I got, because I think it could be useful for some people. Right, getting right into it, I've got these hooks right here, and these are for my night fishing, cat fishing trip, and at the end of the month. And the reason why I went with these is because I've actually had pretty good luck with Eagle Claw laser sharp hooks, and they had really good reviews with them. So they were for a good price too. I think I got them for around $4 each, which to me seems like a pretty decent price for those kinds of things. I can actually look at the receipt right here. See what I got them for. Yeah, $4.49 for each package. That's a pretty good deal for 6 hooks. So also I got these bait holder hooks, and these are going to be my Nightcrawler type earthworm dead stick hook. I may not always want to be using a circle hook like that when it's more cost efficient for me to be using one of these, somewhat of a cheaper hook. And they work really well for primarily just using them for night crawlers. And there's a couple spots up here where I don't know, I can't really get anything else to work besides night crawlers. So also I got these VMC dual lock snaps, and these are rated to 50 pounds, and I'm going to be making steel leaders for pike with those, and I've got all the other stuff, crimps and everything else. I may make a video of all that, but yeah, that's sort of my first run here of what I got. And yeah, gonna get, alright, next up from Bass Pro Shop, I've got these jigs. So I ended up going with quarter ounce ball head jigs. I got 16th ounce for pan fishing. These other ones will be for lake trout and bass and, you know, any of the larger type fish. And I also got 1/8 ounce jig heads. And the reason why is because I'm about to be doing some jig head making. And I've already got some of this ProTech powder paint, but I picked up a couple more. And yeah, I've got just a green pumpkin, and I picked up a yellow chartreuse. So I've got the paints and everything to make the eyes, and I've got all the other stuff to make everything else. So that'll be happening real soon. So definitely keep a lookout for that type of stuff coming up. Pretty excited about that. It was all for a pretty good price too. These jig heads are really affordably priced at Bass Pro Shop. They're much cheaper than going with like a Gamakatsu or something like that, and they have good reviews. It seems like they've got pretty good hooks on them. So yeah, I'm gonna try them out and see how they do, and I will report back if they're bad or if they're good. You know, we'll give it a shot. Alright, next up in the Bass Pro Shop scores, I got some of these Eagle Claw finesse jig heads. They're basically like a mushroom head jig, and they were like $4 for 5, and they had good reviews online. So I was like, okay, you know, maybe I gotta try those out. You know, you always kind of lose your net heads, so I'm okay with getting some cheaper ones, and hopefully they work well. But of course, if you get some net heads, you got to get some TRDs. I went with Perfect Perch this time, and I think that's a really great color for my area. I think that's going to crush it on Lake Champlain. And I also got the basic Canada Craw TRD craws, because these things work really freaking well as a Ned rig. So yeah, got those. Next up, we've got some Mepps number 5 Aglias for pike, because white is a really good color this time of year, and I've always tried 4s and colors that I didn't want, and I finally got 5s in what I want, so I'm really happy about that. Oops. Oh yeah, this one is in rainbow trout. Look at that. That is just incredible. I think those are going to be really good for getting pike. Very excited about those lures. I think it's going to be really good. So I also picked up this, as you just saw. It's a Cabela's blade bait, and I got this for lake trout because blade baits actually work pretty well for lake trout here, casting from shore. So this one's just a 1/2 ounce, and yeah, I'm going to give it a try. I bought a couple last year and I lost them real quick. They got snagged and I broke off with them. So I'm going to try to be a little bit smarter with them this year. But yeah, got some of those. Not included in this video, I also got a net that I'll show on our way out. I got the net, and I also got a really cool bucket. Yeah, that I'm going to be using for ice fishing. So, pretty stoked about that. It was a good run at Bass Pro Shop, and I spent about a little over $100, and it was all well worth it. Well worth all the stuff. I recommend, if you guys have a Bass Pro Shop near you, to go out and check it out, because they are great. But as always, thank you for watching, and I would appreciate that subscribe button or that like button. And thanks again.